if you want to just talk through your thoughts about how the site opens up and how it lands on a page that's very full of imagery.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I like the imagery, and I like that those are my options. I would not assume that there is more to it. Looking at this right now, my inclination would not be to scroll.
Okay.
Just so you know. So if there was a line here, if it was just up a little bit, I'd be like, oh, what else is there? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And now as you scroll down,
newsletter, who we are, address, okay. Farms in Arizona?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Contact,
so
okay.
As you scroll down, you see, like, did you miss on a home page that there was no footer? Because a footer a lot of times is where you can find a lot of information. Would you?
I wouldn't necessarily assume that it was on the home page because, like sometimes as you scroll through different pages, like it would be your intro and then your shop and then your follow-up stuff. So it just depends on how it's set up. I wouldn't.
Okay, so you're not even expecting the footer. The home page could be kind of a splashy page that you never see again.
Right.
Once you dive in.
This could be the here you go, and then now you have options once you're in. So it could be in learn about us. Here's all of our stuff. Here's where we're located. Here's how to contact us. Whatever.
Great. Okay. So then your first task is find the Pure Jojoba's farm and office's contact information.
Well, okay, let's do this because no.
Scroll it. Oh, it's right on the top of the mouse. If you just scroll on the top of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So this one, the contact at the bottom, and the farm, which is in Arizona.
Perfect. And then now find the 2-ounce Pure Jojoba with essential oils.
So I'm gonna shop, which is my natural inclination anyway. Lucky enough for you.
You are not a shopper.
I love online though stuff. Okay, I love this picture too. That was one of the questions in the in the whatever.
So she's pointing at the image of the new packaging for Pure Jojoba.
So much better. These, I just look at that and I go, next.
Looking at the old
packaging. I just want to be like, I don't want you. That looks like a big thing of canola oil. Like what? No, this is beautiful. That draws you much more to it.
A question.
Yes.
So does the big gallon bottle there bother you in some sense, or is it the label that's bothering you on it?
Both. I don't like anything about it. First of all, I feel like that's something my grandma would need. Like, get out the drums and fill them up, because when you hit hard times, you're going to need 8 gallons of soap. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, in today's day and age, and there's so much consumerism, I look at that and I'm like, I'm not storing that under my...
I'm the opposite. I look at price and the price point, and if I know I'm going to use it, I'm going to buy that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not going to store that.
So that is actually because some people buy Pure Jojoba to make soaps or different things for. So that area is actually for the do-it-yourselfer crafter who's actually running their own business.
Oh, right on.
So there is a sense of where do we put that it doesn't interfere with the consumer's experience, the retail experience, but also so that the buyers, the business can get to it fast, get it, order it, done,
Right. So you could have soap, you do have a soap makers and DIY, you would want to put a new, I would assume, new packaging on that as well.
Eventually, yeah.
So, that would make it much more appealing. Mm-hmm. But when I look at that, that's a total visual turn off. I'm a super visual person though, so.
But we could move that down. It doesn't have to be, because...
Yeah, this is your, I'm pointing at the top where it's all the new packaging, which is all pretty, and then the first thing right below it is look how shitty it used to look. Well, I would move that down. Do you know what I'm saying?
That is an issue.
I would move that down and have all your newer stuff up top, or the packaging that's done up top, and then here's our DIY stuff, here's our big stuff, here's Franny's favorite big 8-gallon drum, whatever. Tuck that down.
And do-it-yourselfers, they can bookmark to our page of where they buy. That could be something instead of having to have it so on the top there.
Right.
Yeah. So you're looking for the 2-ounce Pure Jojoba with essential oils.
Body oil is what I'm looking for.
So
there's body oil plus essential oil, balm plus essential oil, butter plus essential oil. So I'm assuming it's the body oil. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to view products under the body oil and essential oil.
And you want to put into your cart the 2-ounce lavender.
So size 2 ounce. Scent. What are my scents? Geranium, sweet orange.
If you would rather put a different one in your cart, you can.
No, here's the question, and this is just because I'm
fine.
I'm me. How are these scents organized? Is it not alphabetical? So it's just random? This is your crazy OCD,
Yeah.
like, I'm looking for lavender, so I'm scrolling like L. I'm like, oh, nope, because sweet orange is above it, and then eucalyptus. So I'm like, okay, so I'm not looking for just, you know what I'm saying?
No, I do. You were awesome.
So that's just me, I would put it
No, you're right.
alphabetically.
You're totally, yeah.
Okay, so it's the 2 ounce. Such a deal.
And you're going to put it in your cart. Ignore that there's something already in your cart.
Okay.
And then just go ahead and hit continue to check out.
Okay.
And if you could just kind of scan that, you don't have to fill it in. Just make sure everything, does it look right to you? Does it look weird? They're asking for anything.
Shipping address required. Shipping method. Payment info. Billing. Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
And then if you would like to remove the beard care or tattoo care from your cart, how would you do that?
I would view my cart because I'm a professional, and then I would, so I would hit remove. Sometimes there's a drop down here, so this is a little bit less intuitive. There is a remove, and I know that to look in my cart, there's always a remove. But here you can always change it. Sometimes there's a drop down and it'll say 0.
Mm-hmm. What if you want to want to buy one now?
Then I would just highlight it and put 1.
Perfect. Okay.
And then continue to check out.
Okay, so let's go now to finding the FAQs page.
Wait, interestingly enough, okay, it did update. It updated my price. I wanted to make sure it updated my price. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for...
Find the FAQs page.
So I'm going to just hit the menu. Oh, that's pretty. I like the orange peel. Learn FAQs. What is jojoba oil?
And then if you could now find the blog.
The seed blog at the bottom.
Any way you want to find it. How about, let's go back to home. Let's just start from home again. Can you find that home page again?
That's a good question. I'm assuming it would just be hitting the menu, but am I not? That's shop all, learn. So no, I can't find the home page again. Shop and learn is what comes up when I go to hit the drop down menu. So I have shop now, I have the blog if I scroll down. How do you get back to the home page?
I'm screaming it in my head.
Yeah, well, it's not. What happens if I click down there? Nothing. So I have a shop now option. I have FAQs. I mean, I could hit the back button, but I'd have to hit the back button a million times because I was already in my cart.
Just hit the logo.
Okay, so no, because I hit this lines up as well.
So
I would not assume that would take me home.
maybe you just need a little space between the two to make them feel more separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just put under here home.
Okay.
Or homepage, or you know what I mean, like because I would hit this and expect an option for homepage.
Okay.
Because that's my menu.
Yeah.
That's like my go-to.
Yeah.
What do I need? Am I shopping? Am I looking for something? This is my menu, and yet there's no homepage there. So I'm like, okay, I don't understand.
In a way, there's no reason to ever go back to the homepage.
Right.
I only had you go back to the homepage because I wanted you to start fresh to find the blog. So let's find the blog.
So I'm gonna assume that's under learn. But let's see if it is. See the seed blog. Again, I just scroll down and you hit the seed blog.
Mm-hmm. And then find the post. It's a specific post. Do it yourself. Acne prone oily skin serum.
Face cleansing, face care. Okay, seriously. Hair care, face care, jojoba for your skin. Okay, what's this? I'm just gonna click on this on the very bottom because it's, so it is more pages, I guess, right? More blogs,
Mm-hmm.
body care, face care, face care. Here we go. Do it yourself, acne prone oily skin care.
Perfect. Find the terms and conditions of the website.
Right here on the very bottom.
Perfect. And then find information on hair care.
So
just to be clear, this would be outside of the blog.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So I'm in the blog right now. So I'm gonna go, because I know if I hit the pure jojoba, it takes me back. I can hit learn, and this is just hair and beard. So I'm assuming it's under hair and beard.
Your beard looks good though. I think you're fine.
Is it? Is it all right?
And then find the links to the social media.
They're on the very bottom. I already saw those.
Great. Okay.
Dun, dun,
And the
did I
buzzer
pass?
went off.
Did I pass?